All right, Chuck, Tony, we're in the generator room, of course. This is the big generator over here. Come in, take a right. And we took this dome off. The little generator is over there. And it's got the same dome. And the problem was these diodes here. You know, a diode only lets electricity go one way. The blue ones go this way, the red ones go this way. This way. The blue ones come this way. Blue ones come in, red ones go out. Anyway, on this rail here, it's got two different rails. You got a blue rail, it's got the blue ones on it, and you got a red one, it's got the red ones on it. The ones in the small generator is tapped the same size as this. But of course these are the bad ones that came out of here, and there was the red one was here, and this little nylon sleeve here goes on this Allen screw, and then the red and the blue land here under these two gold nuts. They are gold nuts. It's got a torque value, but if you tighten them just, you know, by hand, just snug but not too tight, just keep in mind it's a brass nut. Main difference is these are 1600 amps or watts off of volts off of this one, and it's 1200 on the little one, but they do work. So we had those pulled over here. We've had to put them back today because they had to check a PA, and you got to use that generator to check the PA. So sometime tonight you're going to have to take and pull the dome off the little machine, a little generator next over there. And I have, you'll see the markings, you know, from where the wrenches hit it and all. But any of them will work essentially. A blue one and a red one need to come off of there and come over here and install them on here. Screw it in here. Now, if you can use the ones that we've already done, each one of these do have red Loctite from the factory. So it's kind of a bitch to get it out to begin with. But so I think we marked the ones but they're easy to identify that we put back in over there. They got so many pecker tracks all over them. But pull those out, bring them over here. You're gonna screw the blue one here, the red one here, and then these nylon bushings. Put this in with an Allen bolt and land them both on here under you got a brass one holds it down with a flat washer, and then you got a brass lock nut that locks it, keep it from backing out, because this does rotate when it fires up. Once you get them, just if you would just kind of put the socket on the other gold ones, brass ones, make sure they're tight. Be sure not to over tighten them, and then put the cover back on. You should be good to go. But on the if you want to check it before you cover it up with your meter, if you go to the ohm setting and then hit the options until you get to the mode where the little diode shows up, looks like this on your meter screen. When you test these, you know it'll only flow one way. You'll get on a good one, you'll get open lead on this end, and like a 0.0444 or somewhere close on the other end. When you swap it around, you get the opposite. On a bad one, you get 0.000 on both ends. So on a good one, you get an open lead on one side and a value on the other, essentially. Once you get all these installed, you can go from any point to any point and get that value I'm talking about. Unless there's a bad one in the mix, then it throws them all off. We learned that the other day. But so as a final check before you put the lid on this thing, I would go with your meter on the diode setting and go from point to point, here to here, here to here. And if you get anything other than that value, that 0.0004, then one of them's potentially bad. If you need any help, give me a call, 912-675-8709.